Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, maybe you're checking out ViewBug and you're wondering whether this photography platform can allow you to generate some really good side income. Is this legit? Is this a good way for you to generate income online, or is it a waste of time? All right, so I'm going to review ViewBug so that you can decide whether or not to use this platform for yourself to generate more money. Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 100% from home, go ahead and click the link below and I'll share that strategy for free with you straight to your email if you would like to check that out. Now, I've reviewed hundreds of different websites where you can make money online, all sorts of different make money online websites, freelance jobs, things like that, all sorts of social media type of platforms where you can generate income, courses, business models, and some of them are great and you can make a lot of money potentially, but a lot of them are actually a little bit of a waste of time and are a lot more difficult than you expect them to be, and some of them are just straight up scams. So let's take a look at ViewBug to see how this stacks up to all the other opportunities to make money online. Okay, now first of all, I want to say that ViewBug is a 100% legitimate photography platform. Very cool. I've reviewed some of these in the past, okay? Like FOAP, for example. If you've never heard of that, that's another one. That's also pretty good. These guys have a very, very interesting model. The way it works is basically if you're a professional photographer, or maybe you're a hobbyist, right? You're a hobby photographer or you're an amateur photographer, or maybe you're not even a photographer. You just like to take pictures on your cell phones for fun. You can potentially make a little bit of money from ViewBug by selling your photos. Okay, now the way this works is they have a few different methods. Okay, so first of all, you can log in, you can sign up from anywhere in the world, right? And if you come to tools here, they've got photo gigs. Okay, so once you're logged in, you can go to photo gigs, and basically they will have all sorts of different themes of photo themes that they're looking for, and you can upload photos around those themes, right? So for example, look at this: make money from taking photos of friends hiking, of tourists in your city, of people at a party, right? All sorts of different scenarios. And then once you capture that special moment, you upload your photos and then you can sell them. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now, this doesn't mean that your photos are going to be picked, but what you can do is you don't need to be a professional photographer in order to start making money selling your photos, which is pretty cool. Okay, now the way this works is once you've taken your photos and you've uploaded it onto ViewBug, right, what will happen is if your photos do win in the marketplace, what will happen is ViewBug will not only show it on their platform, but along with all of their partner agencies. Okay, and whenever somebody buys your photo, depending on what price they decide to price it at, you will make 50% for every single sale, which is not bad. All right, because there's some other platforms out there that don't actually do that. Right, so the potential for you to actually make recurring income and passive income from ViewBug is real. All right, now we'll talk about how simple it is to actually get your photos sold, but it really is a marketplace that you can do that, which is pretty cool. All right, now you own the rights to your photos. As long as you keep your photos on ViewBug and you don't delete them, then you own the copyright to it. All right, of course, if you're taking pictures of people, make sure you get their consent before you actually take a photo, because they're going to be showing up everywhere, and if you don't check, you could potentially get sued or you can get in trouble. All right, so just make sure you double check with people if you're really taking their photograph, because if you win, they might be posted everywhere, right? So again, this is one great way to leverage ViewBug. Take pictures, upload them into the marketplace. If you win or they like it, they will let you know, obviously, and then they will share it with their partner photo agencies, and you can make money that way. That's one way to do it. Another way is they have a few photo contests. Okay, now the way the photo contests work is, so for example, Explore photo contest, they've got a whole bunch of different contests. All right, so what you can do is based on what they need, they will basically give you a requirement. Okay, so they'll say, okay, for this particular photo contest, we are looking for a Chinese cultural party, or they might be looking for a kid's birthday party theme, right? And so if you want to take part in that contest, you would basically put entries into that contest. But the thing is that as a free member, you can only put in 5 entries per week. Okay, so it's not that much, right? 5 per week if it's free. And as you can imagine, there are hundreds and thousands of amateur photographers all around the world using ViewBug. And so if you can only upload 5 photos per week for the competitions, or even for your photos right here, okay, for your photo gigs right here, then there's no way that they're going to find your stuff. It's going to get drowned out. Okay, so that's why ViewBug has different membership levels. Okay, now the membership levels will give you a higher chance of winning. So here's what you can get. First of all, you get unlimited uploads. Okay, so if you want to sell your photos and hopefully get them to see your nice photos and get them to share with their partner agencies, you have unlimited uploads, which is pretty cool. You also get more entries per contest if you decide to take part in any of their contests. So they've got official contests, they've got weekly activities to get you inspired, things like that, right? You have more entries. It's not unlimited, but it's more. Okay, so the chances that you'll actually win something and start to make some money from ViewBug goes up. All right, now this is completely up to you, but they've got 3 levels of membership. Okay, so if you decide to join their membership, they've got 3 levels. They have Pro, they have Platinum, and they have Unlimited. The Pro level is 96 euros. They charge every single year, okay, and you have to pay yearly. With the Pro level, you get unlimited uploads. That's pretty much all you get, okay? With Platinum, you get unlimited uploads, plus you get more entries per contest that you decide to take part in. That's 132 euros per year. And Ultimate, which is 192 euros per year, is you get unlimited uploads, you get more entries per contest, and you get monthly perks and a free logo designed by them as well. So again, it really depends. Do you really need a logo? Not sure. Do you really need some of their monthly perks? Not sure. I would say that if you're interested in getting, checking out ViewBug, you need to join at least the Pro level, which is 96 euros per year, all right? So that you can get unlimited uploads. But if you do that, then you're not going to get that many entries into the contest. You get the standard amount, right? So chances are a lot lower. If you're a free member, I think that you definitely need to upgrade to one of their membership levels, either Pro or Platinum at least, in order for you to stand a real chance at winning any of the contests here and the photo gigs here. Okay, but if you do win, then it's pretty decent because you can get a pretty decent amount of income, and it's recurring because they pay you for every sale. They don't just pay you that one time. There are some other photography stock photos selling websites that I've reviewed on my channel where they pay you for a successful contest, but that's it. They don't pay you per sale. So the fact that ViewBug actually pays you for every sale if you win something or you get chosen when you upload your photos is pretty darn good. Okay, now so that's kind of ViewBug in a nutshell. Pretty cool stuff. You don't even need a professional camera to win. All you need really is your iPhone or your Android device, as long as you understand how to tweak it, maybe get a special lens for it. But you don't need amazing equipment in order to really take amazing photos these days, right? So the big question is though, is ViewBug a good way to generate extra income, and how much money can you really make? Okay, so here's my take on it, right? So first of all, overall, I think it's a very cool platform. It's legit, it's global, and they allow you multiple ways to make money. So the first way is to just join any of the photo gigs where there are photo themes and you can just upload photos, right? Or you can take part in contests, which has a limited amount of entries that you can put in. I mean, photo gigs are the same as well. So, if you really want to win something, higher chances, you need to join one of their memberships, at least a Pro level, which is 96 euros. So you have to be willing to do that if you want to do this seriously, okay? So that is really kind of the disadvantage, okay? The disadvantage is that even though ViewBug is legit, they do pay out, and you can potentially make passive income from this, even if you're not necessarily a professional photographer. The problem is that they have thousands of amateur photographers and members on this site doing the exact same thing that you might think of doing as well, right? So the competition is stiff, it's high, right? So if you want to upload, good photos, the only way that you can do this well is if you become a member, I would say, right? It increases your chances, and you have to really work the platform. That means you can't just upload like 5 photos or whatever. No, you have to really work it. Like for every single gig, you need to upload, I would say, 30, 40, 50 good photos, right? And just keep doing that every single day in order for you to increase your chances of doing well. And obviously your photos have to be good as well, because if your photos suck, then of course you're not going to win anything, right? The other thing is that, if you want to win some of the contests, then you really need to take part in as many as you can, and really grind and work at it, right? So can you do well on this? Potentially yes, but it's a lot of work, and you have to understand that they're going to be going through thousands of photos for everything, right? So in order for you to win, it is quite a difficult thing to do. So it's not one of those things where you join and you're guaranteed to win. Absolutely not, because there are thousands of photographers all over the world doing the exact same thing that you're thinking of doing. So it can be very, very challenging and competitive. But if you're willing to grind on the platform and work on this for, over a long period of time, I would say minimum 6 to 12 months, okay, before you maybe might win something, because that's how long it takes sometimes, right? Then it could be something that could be really rewarding over the long term. Okay, long term, we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years kind of thing. Hopefully you win a few competitions, you sell some of your photos successfully, and then it builds up slowly over a period of time. Don't think that this is something you can start today and then start making sales and winning gigs and stuff like that tomorrow, even if you're really good at it. This is just the nature of the beast when it comes to platforms like this, okay? They have to sieve through thousands of photos, and it's just gonna take a little bit of time before you kind of go through and win stuff, because there's just so many photos that these guys have to go through, right? And you have to be pretty good as well, okay? And you probably have to become a member, either Pro, Platinum, or Ultimate, all right? So I would say it's okay, right? But it's definitely not a guaranteed way to make income because the competition level is so high. But ViewBug is a cool way to get started if you just want to do this for fun on the side for a little while, and you don't really mind taking part in their gigs and not necessarily winning anything right from the beginning. Then it might be something cool to do on the side, but don't expect to make like full income from this in the next few weeks or something like that, because it's absolutely not gonna happen. This is, again, a website that you need to grind at, okay? Just like all the other good ones that are like this, it just takes the time that it takes, that's all. All right, you can check it out at viewbug.com if you're interested in selling some photos on the internet. Now, if you're watching this video right now, maybe you are looking for a side gig or a way to generate more income, and you're not necessarily super interested in selling photos. You just came here because it seemed interesting, and maybe you kind of dabble in photos a little bit, but maybe you really want to make some significant income online, right? And there are many ways to do it, okay? Lots of different business models, lots of different methods online, and out of all of them that I've tried, and I've been doing this for a long time, 15 plus years, there's one strategy that I love. You can do it from anywhere in the world. The barrier to entry is very low, and the potential income is very, very high. Okay, this is my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home. Click the link below if you want that strategy for free, and I'll send that straight to your email if you would like to check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I hope to see you on another product review. Take care.